What we're going to look at today is cropping your images into any shape other than a sort of rectangle or square. So the first thing you need to do is look down the left-hand side in your toolbar, and you're going to select the second tool down. For most people, that will probably be the rectangular marquee tool, which looks like a little rectangle made out of dotted lines. If you right-click on that, you get a menu come up and you want to select the elliptical marquee tool. If you click and drag on that, you can make an oval, and you can kind of change the proportions of that oval, or if you hold down shift, it will keep it in a perfect circle, which is what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to let go, and you can see the area that's selected because it's surrounded by these dotted lines. If you right click inside that area and do layer via copy, you'll see over in your layers panel that it's made just you a new layer, which is just what was inside that circle. So if I hide my background layer, you can see that I've cropped it to just that circle. Now, what you can do is either just delete your background layer by clicking the padlock at the side, and then you can just press delete. Or you can make a new A4 document and copy and paste that layer over. So the next thing we're going to look at is cropping our image into anything other than a circle. So we're going to go down our toolbar again on the left hand side, and we're going to select the shape tool. Now for most people that will automatically be on the rectangle, but again it's one where if you right click you get a load of other options up. So I'm going to select the polygon tool. This gives you a lot of different options because you can change how many sides it has. So 3 is obviously going to be a triangle. If you put in 4, it's going to be a square or rectangle, and so on and so forth. So once you've got that tool selected, on the left hand side at the very top, you're going to go over here, and you can see it will probably automatically say shape. You're going to click in that drop down box and you are going to change it to path. You can then click and drag, and you can kind of rotate it, make it bigger or smaller or whatever. And once you're happy with the placement, you can let go and you'll see your little triangle or whatever shape you're making. Once you've let go, you're going to go back up to the top again and you're going to click selection. Don't worry about changing any of these settings for cropping, and then you can just press OK, and you'll see that it will turn into those little dotted ants again. Once you've done that, you can press Command or Control J on your keyboard, and that will make that selection into a new layer. So if you look over at your layers panel, a new layer's just popped up. So we'll hide our background again, and there you've got it as a completely separate shape by itself, and you can kind of change the rotation of it, make it larger or smaller or whatever. So then the final thing to do once you've done that is create your A4 page and copy and paste your images over to each other. So we're going to go to File, New. We're going to put in our measurements for an A4 page. Mine are already there. We're going to press Create. And then there's 2 ways you can do this. You can click on the layer to select it and drag it up over into that tab and drop it in, and you've got it there. Or you can select the other layer that you want, press Command or Control C, go into there and press Command or Control V, and you can copy and paste it in there. And then you can arrange your page until you're happy with what you've got.